All right, folks, time for the 2019-2020 NFL season. We're here with the boys, and we're going to make some picks for week one.
Okay.
Who do you guys got for week one?
Cowboys.
Okay, that's very broad. Let's start with the first game of the season. Okay, so
I'm gonna be doing that all year, man.
fair enough. So
Dude, fuck the Cowboys. Are you guys barely starting Zeke?
So
you think I care about that?
Yeah,
That's that 7-1 home record last year. It's gonna be 8-0 this year.
They got lucky
Not
last
dropping
year.
a single
alright?
game.
They got lucky last year. But let's get back to the topic at hand. All right, Packers at the Bears. Who do you guys got?
Fuck.
it's a tough one.
I mean, Packers got a new coach going in, but I'm still gonna say go with the home team, Bears.
Bears.
They had an outstanding season last year, and I think even this year they're gonna take it up a notch. Probably win the division again.
What do you think about their lack of defense, though? I mean, their offense, lack of offense. Do you think it'll be enough to
I think
overcome
that's what's going to stop them, because with Aaron Rodgers, you have a sure thing on offense, but with Mitchell Trubisky, you don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah, exactly. I just don't trust him.
Yeah,
The defense is better. They're more surrounded. Aaron Rodgers doesn't have
Aaron
doesn't
Rodgers
have a
has
good
proven
supporting
himself.
cast.
He's proven himself time and time again as a top
Really?
3 quarterback in the league.
Really?
At
And has he won in the
That's why
last
they won
5
6
years?
games last year,
Okay,
right?
in the last 5 years, like it's like that's where you just cut it off. All right, relax. Has
right, next.
Trubisky won a playoff game? Has he won anything in the NFL?
He won his division last year.
Has he won any trophies?
What trophies? There's only one
Alright,
trophy, bro.
That's all I got.
That's
That's
only
all
one
I
that
got to
matters.
say about that.
All right, next one. Rams and Panthers. What do you guys got?
Of course, we got the Rams.
I got the Rams too, man.
So no one's got the
The
Panthers.
Rams are an offensive.
With the Panthers, we have Cam Newton, who's got an obvious injury.
Cam Newton's trash, bro. He's overrated.
He has an
Yeah,
obvious
I
injury,
agree.
I think.
After his first season, he hasn't done shit.
Yep, one hit wonder.
Yeah, exactly. What was it? 15-1. Couldn't go 16-0. He ain't no Tom Brady.
And the only reason they only did that good is because they had an easy schedule.
Yeah, but they cruised through the playoffs too, man. I mean, they killed Atlanta. Was it Atlanta? I think pretty sure it was Atlanta, right? Oh no, it was Arizona, right? In the NFC Championship game.
I can take a look. Give me a second.
But
Yeah,
Don't even need to look, bro. I already know.
but ever since then,
he's
What have they
done
done?
nothing. That's all that matters.
exactly. I agree. He just fucking yells at kids. You ever see that video of him yelling at that kid?
Yeah, that's why he's always been a terrible quarterback.
There you go. Can't lead a team for yelling at kids. All right, next game. What's up? Redskins at Eagles.
I don't like to use that terminology. Redskins is pretty offensive.
You're right.
That's very racially insensitive.
The
So I'm
first
gonna have to
nation-
go with the
What do you like to
Eagles because I'm also a vegan. So I'm gonna have to go with the animal on this side, and I'll say the Eagles are the
As an
superior
alternative
team
to
in that
Redskins, what
regard.
do you like to call them?
the First Nations, Aboriginals.
That's even worse.
The skins of color. The skins of color.
Okay.
the minorities. What do you call yourself?
A human.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I don't like to get into specifics, but why are we getting into this? We need to be talking about football. Why do you guys always have to politicize everything? Anyways, definitely the Eagles are losing. The Redskins are gonna win because of the
Because of what?
Because of what?
Is it because they have
Definitely
Alex
Eagles.
Smith?
like losing
First of all,
connection, I think.
first of all,
It's because they have
A
Alex
losing
Smith as
connection.
quarterback.
Look,
Carson Wentz is a great
Can I-
quarterback. I think
should
the Eagles cruised by the Redskins. I think it's not even a competition.
I think I think Redskins will put up a decent fight with Alex Smith at the quarterback position.
Alex Smith
If
is
he's-
trash, bro.
if he's
They need
healthy,
to
that
take
is.
the Chiefs anywhere.
I mean, that's fair enough.
The
but,
Eagles offense is deep as fuck too, man. Like they'll keep going at them.
even their defense
Yeah,
is
I
deep
agree.
too.
But the
Yeah.
big question is if Carson Wentz can stay healthy this season.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah,
that's
but
something to look forward to.
game one, easy Eagles. You think?
Easy.
Game one,
No question.
it's Eagles, and there's no Nick Foles. It's time to back him up.
The spread's at 8 right now. You think they cover the spread?
For sure.
Yeah,
I think they blow.
I guess I think
I
we
think
cruise
they
by
blow
them.
it wide open.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. I'm
Next, what's
inclined to
interesting?
agree.
The bottom feeders from the AFC East, the Jets and Bills.
I don't know much about these teams.
Just because they never have anything to show for.
Exactly.
But I think like preseason doesn't mean shit, but what the preseason Jets have, they're coming up strong.
I think
And I don't think Bills are going to win a lot of games. That franchise is in trouble. So I think I have Jets this game.
I think the Bills have no good quarterbacks on the roster, but the Jets don't either. But they have Le'Veon. I don't know how to say his first name, but they have Bell at running back, which will alleviate a lot of pressure off of the quarterback. So it'll allow him to make more plays, and
So who do you have?
Yeah, the
Jets.
Bills
I'll have the
defense
Jets
is
for sure.
Jets?
Yeah.
Jets for
yeah,
sure.
Jets.
Just
I got
because-
Bills, man.
Do you see who the Bills have starting at quarterback? They have fucking Josh Allen, and he was absolutely horrible last year. Granted, he's like a sophomore. I guess he was a rookie last year, but I don't know. I have no faith in them. They have no good running backs. What?
I think Bills set up for like a terrible
Yeah.
this year. I'd be surprised even if they win.
They have no like
Game two.
fallback plan on offense. Like Sam Darnold on the Jets wasn't good either, but they have Bell. I think
Yeah.
that's a lot about them.
And Jets are at home too. So, anyways, Vikings and Falcons. This is gonna be a tough one too. What do you guys have?
I'm going with the Falcons because they have Matt Ryan, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Well, Vikings have Kirk Cousins, bro.
But Kirk Cousins has time and time again proven to be not reliable at all. He couldn't even take a stacked Vikings roster last year to the playoffs. How do you think he's going to do against a decent team against Atlanta?
He was close in a really tough NFC division conference.
Yeah. He was close, but close doesn't count.
Bears won that. I'm sorry.
Close doesn't count when you missing the playoffs is still missing the playoffs. It doesn't matter if you're close. I think.
I got the Vikings that won last year. They're pretty close last year, and I think they might even take one of the wildcard spots into the playoffs. I think Bears are definitely going to win this division, but I think Vikings going to go off to a really good start, especially at home. But it'll be close.
I can see them maybe just because they're at home. I can see them doing okay, but I still have the Falcons as heavy favorites.
Okay.
So what's the next matchup in this MAGA sport? What's the next prediction y'all got?
Got to go with it's a Ravens against Dolphins, a definite barn burner.
Ah,
I got the
Ravens,
Dolphins.
man. That's a tough one. I got Ravens.
Rory Fitzpatrick, dude. First game in, dude, he's gonna kill it.
I feel like no Fitzmagic can save you from Lamar Jackson's breakout year,
Yeah.
and the Ravens still a great defense. So it's like
And get this hot take, dude. Amendola 3 touchdowns, bro.
Amendola
Yeah.
or Amygdala.
Danny Amendola, you
Oh,
dumb
fuck.
bastard.
you okay there, bud?
Yeah, excuse that.
It's all good, man. We all know you're a dumb fuck. Anyways, no Fitzmagic can save you from Lamar Jackson's breakout year. The Ravens still have great defense. Sorry, man.
Lamar Jackson was terrible last year, though. Do you think
He had a breakout. He had a breakout year, though. I feel
he had a lot of running yards because he can't throw the ball at all.
fair enough.
Yeah,
But how are the Dolphins' defense?
they're terrible too.
There you go. The Ravens got it then.
But no, man, I'm telling you,
I
Rory
trust
Fitzpatrick.
more than I trust any of the other quarterbacks that are going to be in this game.
Really?
Really? Over Jackson?
Lamar Jackson, he can only run the ball. He hasn't like shown anything
Other than that,
as a quarterback besides being able to run the ball. He's like if
I get
Michael Vick couldn't throw the ball at all, which
yeah.
basically is
Okay.
what he is.
Jaguars and Chiefs. What do you guys have?
Oof.
This is a
Good
very
one.
tough one, and I know the Chiefs are the favorites, but I gotta go with Nick Foles and the Jaguars.
I agree. Their
I think-
defense is too strong.
even like just like excluding like everything, I think just like the first game with Nick Foles, they're gonna be motivated. They finally have a decent quarterback because Bortles was nothing, and they're gonna come in. They're gonna be ready to work and work hard. Try to get
Here's what I think though. The Jaguars, I think they have a lot of footages on Mahomes now. They haven't figured out. They have probably the best defense in the league right now.
Mm-hmm.
They have good offense. They have a decent quarterback now, better than Bortles.
Yeah.
So I mean the Chiefs' defense is pretty trash too. Like last AFC Championship, we improved it while Brady ripped that defense apart. So definitely Jaguars on my part.
Because the Jaguars haven't changed much in the past few years. All they needed was a good like quarterback to, like not good, but like a steady quarterback to just play good and just not make a lot of mistakes, which Bortles wasn't for them.
They had a pretty terrible season last year though.
Yeah.
Bottom of the division.
I think after their disappointing playoffs, they just like regressed hard.
Yeah, but I think this is their comeback season.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
I got the Chiefs. I think their defense. I mean, their offense is just way too unstoppable. Yeah. I think they'll score too much for the Jaguars to keep up.
Mahomes is a beast.
Probably and I feel like Foles, like it's just maybe like he just starting. You know what I mean? I just feel like later it could be better, but like the chemistry might not be there right now.
For sure, I see that.
I think, I mean Tyreek Hill, Kelsey, like they have good offense, but Jaguars defense is just that much better too.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Titans at Browns.
That's a hard one. I do think
really? I think it's pretty easy, dude.
I think the Browns have more top end talent, but they don't strike me as anything. They're not going to be a crazy team or anything. But they're also facing the Titans, which they just have Mariota, and I don't know. He can only take them so far. So
I think it's a no-brainer, dude. The Browns, they've got significantly better. By adding OBJ, even like just a certain, they do have really high end top end talent, but I think Mayfield's gonna have a really good year.
Yeah,
I think they'll get off to a good start.
That's true. I do think the Browns will win, but I feel like it's gonna be a closer game than we think it'll.
Yeah, I agree too with Devesh. I feel like they're so like such a new team. Yeah. Like it's like I don't think it'll be like Red Hawk off the start. I do think that they'll like be good later on, like midway, and then they'll kill it. But I just don't see them starting off strong.
Chargers and Colts.
Chargers for sure. There's should be in no world should they lose this game.
After Andrew Luck retired, that's just this is. Sorry. I'm just saying, like it's not even a debate at this point. Yeah. That's just Chargers, right? Everyone agrees.
Mm-hmm. Unless Jacoby Brissett comes out.
No. There's no unless.
Okay,
right? You agree?
I'm just putting out that one in a billion scenario that can come into play. Where Brissett comes out. He had that. I think he had like a couple of good games in New England, which he was on New England, so not you got to give some. I don't know, take some credit away from him there, but I don't know. He could come out. And the Colts do have a good offensive line. They do have good receivers and a good running back. So overall, he's in a position to succeed. That's yet to be seen, though. So I'm taking the Chargers either way, but
I got Chargers too, man. They're such a strong team.
Mm-hmm.
Seahawks or Bengals?
I don't. This one's hard for me.
Really?
Yeah. Just because I do think I think Seahawks are gonna win, but this one is hard to debate about. Just because I think Seahawks have they have Russell Wilson, who's an amazing quarterback, but then like who's next? Who else?
Who else do they have on offense?
Yeah.
Yeah,
there'll always be a good defensive team because of what's his name, Pete Carroll, but like on offense, it's usually Russell Wilson carrying them. Whereas Cincinnati has like they usually have like high, like above average on both sides of the field.
They've got like decent receivers with Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf,
Yeah.
and even like their running back Chris. Like, dude, like I think I plus I think Russell Wilson's due for like a fucking amazing season.
Yeah.
So like I think
even he had an amazing season last year. I don't know. Like maybe he'll have a
Yeah.
better season this year, but
like yeah,
It's
in
gonna be
terms
hard.
of like how far the Seahawks are gonna go,
yeah.
I think I mean like Seahawks have been making the playoffs consistently, but they've been knocked out the first
Yeah.
couple rounds every year. But I think Seahawks are set for a deep run, and I think they're gonna like crush the Bengals.
Really.
Yeah.
Uh,
KH, you got anything to take on this?
Going off what Devesh said, saying that they don't have much on offense. I mean, you need a deep offense to get anywhere. Like playoffs wise.
I named pretty good fucking receivers, bro.
Okay, come on. Pretty good is a stretch there. You know, they're good enough for Russell Wilson. They're not pretty good receivers though.
To answer the question about them winning, I think they'll win. I mean, they are a stronger team, but I mean, I'm just going off of what you said about them going far. I just don't see it.
We'll see how
Yes,
good
sir.
DK Metcalf does, man, the rookie. But I think Russell Wilson can run too. Go to the next one, Buccaneers and 49ers.
I think 49ers should easily take this game.
Jimmy G, baby.
Yeah.
It's time for him to come back.
Well,
Nah. The 49ers are losing this shit. They're cursed now. Ever since they got rid of Colin Kaepernick is over, man. Never happening again.
why do you think so? You think Colin Kaepernick should still be in the league?
Well, let me ask you this: do you think he should not be in the league?
Do you think he should be starting? Do you think he should be
You telling me he can't play on some shit ass team in this league?
Which quarterback would he replace?
Name a quarterback that he cannot replace.
Tom Brady.
Man, that dude old as shit. He's about to die like next year. You can replace him a year after.
I don't know. Colin Kaepernick's like 35 too.
Now he is, because you know what they're doing?
Devesh,
Slave masters, they're buying out the time. They want to
Devesh,
get
do you
him old.
actually think that there's no quarterback that he can replace?
I think he could be a good backup. I don't think he could be a good starter, but the headache that he brings to the team is not worth signing him as a backup quarterback.
Really? You don't think that he's better than Buccaneers quarterback?
I don't think so. I don't.
Damn. Okay. You know, that was a legit question. I was actually curious. I thought he was better than that, but I guess not. He is rusty too, I guess.
His last season that he played, he was like god awful. I don't know. Maybe he could come back and be good, but
yeah. But if you end off on a bad note, it's hard to come back like 4 years later stronger.
yeah. Plus, I don't think he has any plans on
Desire
coming
to come
back.
back?
Yeah, he's like
Man, just throw him on the Cardinals, man.
his I don't know. His life is going so well with his his political stuff that he doesn't need to go back to the NFL.
Oh, did you know him personally or something?
I don't know, man. Nike's sponsoring this guy.
Did he message you? Did he tell you this?
Be crazy. Yo,
Oh
chill,
yeah,
man.
Nike sponsored him. He should have he's probably making enough money to not even worry about back. Right?
It's not about the money, boys. It's about the message.
He's sending a message with Nike though.
All right, let's just talk about the Cowboys, man. Move on.
Giants and Cowboys. Giants and Cowboys, right?
He's sending a message with
First of
Nike,
all,
though.
the Cowboys have so many fucking locker room problems, right? They barely signed Zeke, right? Like the ownership.
How do you know?
Nah, but they did
play.
sign
How do
him
you
though, so that's the big thing.
All right, but wait,
bro.
before we move on,
How
what
shitty
team-
the Giants are, bro. Saquon Barkley is gonna fucking crush through that defense. I got the Giants. In a close one though.
do you think it'll be like a 1.2 point game, or do you think it's gonna be like a
Wait,
It doesn't matter.
just
the
to
Giants are
help,
gonna win.
okay?
the spread right now is
I
7.5.
said Giants by 3.
The spread is 7.5. Do they cover or no?
I said Giants by 3. So
The
it's,
So okay, so
the
I'm
seven
thinking-
the 7.5's for
the Cowboys
Cowboys,
are
right?
the favorite. Yeah, they're actually favored by 7 points. That's a lot, man.
Yeah, Vegas doesn't know what it's talking about, dude. The Giants are gonna win.
Vegas is
Nah,
usually
you're
right, man.
crazy, man. You got debut offensive coordinator Kellen Moore coming in with the spirit of Tony Romo on his back, guiding him.
I feel like the Giants. I don't see them winning this one. Like, who do they have on as their receivers now? That are noticeably good.
Eli
or like
Manning.
no
It doesn't
no
matter, bro. Saquon Barkley.
receivers division, not quarterback.
Dude, Eli Manning is so old, man. How is he? Like fucking 44 now? Get the hell out of the
He's
league,
like
man.
39, I think.
Yeah, he ain't winning shit, dude.
Yo, bro. The Giants got Golden
His
Tate.
shoulder's about to pop
Alright.
out of his socket, man. That guy's done.
Golden Tate.
Golden Tate past his
You
prime.
talking about Steph Curry? Let's move on, man. Next subject.
I don't know, man. Get back to me after the draft. I have no idea what David
Alright.
Gettleman was thinking.
Y'all know how many pass attempts Prescott had last year?
Not
Let
enough.
me know.
Because he sucks.
526.
I'm just kidding. dude.
Career high.
All right.
The sky's the limit. It does not end here.
Okay, Lions and Cardinals, guys.
I'll be honest. I don't know much about the
Card-
Lions.
I think the Lions will take that game.
I disagree
Why do you disagree?
because I don't know anything about them. So they're a very weak team. Let me see what these guys have to say. They are a sleeper team though, but I just don't think that they'll be enough to.
Dude, Cardinals
beat the
had like
Cardinals.
one of the worst records last year, I
Yeah,
think.
they only won like 3 games, man.
Yeah. And like,
Exactly.
what do
So
you mean
that-
exactly? You picked them to win.
That's why I have the Lions as
Bro,
the,
just shut up, man.
as the
Stafford's
sleeper
gonna
team.
rip that defense apart.
Is there who apart?
Cardinals defense.
The Lions are a sleeper team. I feel like though.
They are. They have Matt
They're a
Stafford,
tough.
who's the best quarterback in the division.
What in that
I'm just
division?
joking.
Are you fucking stupid?
Cardinals got a new coach too, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah, Cardinals suck though. They just got like what's the name? They drafted this guy this year, didn't they? Kyler Murray.
okay, Lions are in one of the hardest divisions in the league, right? So like, they might not even make the playoffs, but like, what I'm trying to say, like, they're a much better team than the Cardinals, and they'll open way
For
much
Arizona,
better. I doubt Cardinals will even get to 3 games again this season.
for Arizona, it'll all depend on Kyler Murray. But if he sucks, that's it. They're probably win like 2 games max. But if he's decent, maybe they'll win like 6 games.
Okay,
Yeah,
next one's
good
big one:
point.
Steelers and Patriots.
Ooh, baby.
Okay, before we predict this, what do you guys think about the allegations against the Patriots owner? That he was
Robert Kraft.
that he was in
I just want to
massage
see the video,
parlors
bro.
and getting hand jobs from I don't know
I
What's wrong
think-
with that?
what
That's some
ethnicity they
boss.
were.
That's some boss moves, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
I think if it's legal, let him do whatever he wants.
But it wasn't legal because
It wasn't.
Why
no,
not?
Why
I don't
not?
know.
Yeah.
Isn't there something? Why is there
So-
such a big controversy then?
What do you
I
want
don't
from
know,
him? What do you
man.
want from
It's
him?
a hit piece, man. It's a hit job. The liberal media, they're trying to be politically correct, trying to push it into this guy. Nah, man. Let him do what he wants. This guy like 88 years old, man. He's about to die next year. Fucking who cares, dude?
It's because he sexually assaulted them. I think that's why it's a big.
Oh
never
my
mind.
God,
That
no-
changes everything.
Never
man.
mind.
I take that back.
Everything.
I take that back.
I literally changes everything. Oh,
All
man.
right, but who do you guys actually have to win though?
That's fucked up, man. That's this guy's favorite team. Is that your favorite team?
It's his favorite team because of the owner. I'm pretty sure too.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's
No,
just move
that's
on.
messed up.
I think the Patriots will
Do
win.
you guys not like Kraft dinner?
I love craft dinner.
Yeah, there you go. No,
I
as
like
much as I
craft
like
beer.
as much as I like the Patriots, and even though I think they're gonna probably go to the AFC Championship game again, I don't think they win this one. Edelman's out. There's no Gronk. I think it's gonna take time for players to adjust to new Belichick's system.
This could be the game. This could be the Patriots game that they look back on, and it'll be like that's the turning point of the season.
But no, you know what? Patriots always start off like a little rocky, and then as the season goes on, they just get better and better.
Yeah, they always
So that's all-
they get shit kicked in that one game, and then all of a sudden
Yeah.
they just like turn around and just
And everyone talks about how Brady's done, but they always find a way to come back.
Yeah,
Like
because the Belichick
players
that's why.
adjust. Yeah, players need time to adjust to a system. So I think they'll lose this first game, but I don't think that means anything because I think they're still going to go to the AFC Championship game.
Mhm, mhm.
You guys don't think that it makes a difference that they're at home though? Like they do have home field this game, but the
I
Pats do.
think they'll
No,
get.
they
I
have
think
It is.
the Patriots could get complacent. You know, they'll be like, "Oh, it's just the first game, easy game." You know, Steelers would come in just expecting a easy win, maybe. You know, and the Patriots will just. Oh, sorry, the Patriots expect an easy win. Sorry, Steelers will be the ones to take it out of their hands.
yeah.
Just got lost in train of
Yeah.
thought there.
It is the toughest like division to play in, but it's not like the Patriots are always undefeated at home.
I'm
Right.
telling you, Tom
Last
Brady's
year they
gonna
were
get
though.
injured.
Last year they were though.
Tom Brady's getting injured in the first game. He's gonna tear his anterior cruciate ligament and miss the remainder of the year.
Where is that in his body?
You know, the specifics are not important.
It doesn't matter.
The specifics are not important. But he's gonna injure that, re-aggravate this as he did before in 2007, miss the entire year, and it's gonna happen again. I'm telling you.
It's possible.
If it happens, man, you're a genie. But
It's
what
happening
I'm
before.
saying is, if you guys are saying that they start off rocky, and there's some injuries there too, man, I can see them not covering the spread. I just don't see them losing to Steelers.
I get that home.
The spread's
or-
at 6, by the way, if that helps. Like,
Yeah, I
to
know
be
it is.
honest.
I know I get the home game argument. Like they were undefeated at home last year. Like nobody could beat the Patriots at home.
Yeah,
And but
I can see it being a close game. Like, I think Pats still take it though.
there are some missing pieces the Pats don't have from last year.
Yeah,
That's true.
no, I agree. But it is Bill Belichick, man.
But they're missing the biggest piece, Rob Gronkowski.
No,
Mr.
Tom
Old
Brady's
Reliable.
the biggest piece. Come on,
No, old reliable, bro, on offense.
bro. Tom Brady's the biggest piece of that offense.
Alright.
Of that whole
Whatever
team.
you say.
6 rings, bro.
We're getting him fired up.
Let's not go down this road. Let's just move on to Texans versus
Alright.
Saints. Texans at Saints.
Saints.
Let's just
Saints.
You think Saints
I
win?
think if anyone's gonna have close to a perfect record this season, so I think it's gonna be the Saints.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna keep picking Saints for most of the season.
I can see that, but Houston has a good offense. Actually, a great offense, and they have a really good defense.
Hey man, I'm rooting for Drew Brees this year. I think Drew Brees is
Due for another ring.
after the last year's snub, dude. He's due for like a fucking like another MVP caliber season, as he had one last year. Like he's just gonna kill it, and the Saints are going close to undefeated. I think they want that championship.
Think so?
Oh yeah, dude. They're like the last year.
I don't think they want the championship. They don't want to win.
Would you
That is
take
fucking
Saints
man.
over
I'll just throw the
Pats?
season away.
Well, if they're playing in a regular season,
Of course they
game?
want the championship, buddy.
No.
Well,
yeah.
it depends. I'm sorry. It depends where they're playing and what. Like if Patriots are a full healthy team, is Edelman back. Like
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it depends.
That's
on
what I'm
players,
assuming.
but-
Like, say
Well,
if
if the Saints and Patriots are playing Week 1, hell yeah, I'm taking the Saints. But I think, like I said, I think Saints are gonna have a close to perfect season more than any team. So
gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Saints win
Fair
though.
point.
Saints win. Everyone agrees. Saints win.
even
Yeah, I agree. But the Texans always have injury problems, and they're starting off with a nice squad.
Yeah.
So I mean, it might be a close game, but Saints are just a really fucking good team. They're one of the top 3 teams, I'd say.
Top two.
what do you have
Right.
top 2?
Eagles and Saints.
Eagles, get the fuck out of here.
KG sent me up for that one.
I'll be surprised if
I was gonna
Eagles
say-
even
I
make
was
the
gonna say-
playoffs.
Rams, Saints, and
I don't know, man. After they got exposed last year in the playoffs, Rams ain't shit to me.
Rams, Saints, Patriots, all the teams that I think will take it
Okay.
at the same time.
This guy's just pretty much throwing out Vegas odds. He's
Yep.
only like the Chiefs team away, All right, that's what they had
Hey,
top
man,
four.
I said top 3, not top 4, buddy.
All right, who's the fourth? The Chiefs.
Oh yeah.
All right, last one, guys. Broncos, Raiders.
Oh, easily Raiders, man.
Why do you think the Raiders win this easily?
I want to say easily. It's a close game, but I have Raiders too.
Yeah, I got
Do
Raiders
you
too,
think
man.
Antonio Brown's even gonna play? Is he gonna play?
Yeah, he's definitely gonna play.
This guy needs his helmet to play though. What the hell? What's that all about?
Ooh. I don't know, man.
This
Sorry?
man's on some shit, yo. I don't
HG,
know
what do you
if it's
think about that?
if it's a CTE or if it's some concussions or if it's some delusion in his brain. But
I don't think it's that. I think it's cockiness.
I don't
Because
know, man.
I don't think it's CTE. That's a bit too far. What do you think?
Well, how is that too far? He's playing
I don't
football
know.
his whole life, and he's gotten a lot of injuries.
Yeah, you may be right.
So who do you guys got?
HT, what do you think about this Antonio Brown situation?
Man, I don't really care about this situation, man. I think real men play without helmets, like in
Yeah.
hockey. I think the CTE shit is overblown, man.
Well,
It's all
hockey.
liberal media fake news, man.
Well,
It's
the
nothing. It's just a
NHL.
hit piece against the NFL, man.
Hey, the NHL has a new rule. Once your helmet comes off, you have to go right to the bench. You can't play without a helmet.
I don't support that, man. That's the pussification of the sport, turning everything so sensitive, making it so simple. No, I don't support that, man.
So you would rather people get injured instead of
Hell yeah, I pay good money. I pay good money to see them get injured. That's my right as a buying customer.
What games do you go to?
Seahawks games? I go to them.
I mean, that's the same reason that people watch NASCAR races. They want to see a crash.
Exactly. No one's there to see them turn left for 5 hours, man.
Yeah.
We're here to see that one likely time some shit goes wrong and they fucking blow up into hellfire and brimstone.
Sometimes they go right, bro.
Shut the fuck up, man.
This guy don't even watch NASCAR. He has no
He
idea what
doesn't,
he's talking
man.
about.
See if I can watch this F1. Go back to Europe, you nerd. Anyways, I got Raiders too, man. The Broncos are just an unknown team. Raiders got Antonio Brown. He's just gonna be too much for them. They can't guard him.
But is he gonna play? That's the question.
Well, I think if
He's gonna play for sure.
Okay.
Bet me $100 right now.
We'll come back to this next week. We'll see if he plays. Okay.
All right, fine. And do you guys want to make some early predictions for the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl.
Top 2?
Cowboys. And fuck the rest.
Cowboy baby.
it's
going
hard
with
betting against the Patriots. So
I'm
I'm
going
going
with
with
the
the
realistic
realistic
prediction.
against the Saints.
I'm going Saints. That's
Hold on. This
pick.
man just said realistic and then didn't follow it up with Cowboys?
I got Brady
you
versus
serious right
Breeze in the finals.
Tell me what have the Cowboys won besides the division?
They won the Super Bowl. What do you mean? Like
When?
in the 90s.
Yeah. With the what quarterback? Was
You
Dak
asked what
Prescott
the-
playing?
You've asked what they won.
Shut
I'm
it.
telling you if they won a
All
Super
right.
Bowl.
Saw
You're not
Shut it,
specifically
buddy.
like with like this team.
They haven't won the last 5 years.
They won 5 Super Bowls, actually.
They beat Chicago last year. But it's still trash. though.
Eagles
Like-
beat Chicago
like, I
last
even
year.
doubt it.
You mean
Sorry?
Eagles beat Chicago last year?
This guy's just hating
Was it
because the
Eagles?
Cowboys
Yeah.
had a dynasty in the 90s.
I'm pretty sure
And the Eagles have never come
the-
close to anything like that. They've never seen that magnitude of success.
Before we continue, when's the last time the Cowboys won the championship, and when's the last time the Eagles won the championship? All right,
And when's the last time Patriots won a
Checkmate.
championship?
Last
there
year.
you go. When's the last
Eh,
time the Patriots won a championship?
when's the last time?
Pesh, D, you're also wrong about Tyler Lockett. Last year, 965 yards.
Because what other receivers are on the Seahawks?
Yo, he's still killing it.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Bro. What
Let
do you
me ask you
mean?
this: How many
10
championships have the
touchdowns?
Eagles won? Man?
How many? What?
How many championships have the Eagles won?
It depends if you count their like old ass franchise, but I'm pretty sure
No,
only
no,
one.
no. It's one.
Yeah.
It's one.
Yeah.
And how many do the Dallas Cowboys have? They have one for each finger on my left hand.
What about your right hand?
Patriots have 6.
They're working on that. They'll get to that next decade, the 2020s. It's all Cowboys, man. I could see it.
Okay.
I can see it. The next 10 years are going to be glorious.
Yeah, Cowboys ain't winning shit, dude.
You need to calm your Tom Brady ass down, man. Tom Brady's on the wrong side of 50, man. He's gonna blow his fucking
He's gonna
meniscus.
he's
and
gonna
be
blow
out
his,
the whole season.
then he's gonna go kiss his son on the lips and put his tongue in
Yeah,
his
what the
mouth.
hell's up with that? He's kissing his son on the lips, man. That's a liberal media propaganda, man. I can't support
That's
that.
not liberal media propaganda. That's just
fuck.
low down incestuous bullshit.
All right, that's it for week 1.
Yeah, that's it for week 1. If you liked our weekly recap of MAGA Sport, you can tune in next week. Make sure you subscribe, you like, you comment. And if you're a part of the liberal media propaganda machine, press dislike. We don't want you anyways. Get the hell out of here. All right, see ya.
Alrighty.